up, YouTube? It's your boy Sneaky here, coming at you with a third video for today. Just because I'm stuck in this car and I can't really do anything else. And obviously it would be weird if I was talking to myself outside of videotape talking to myself, because that's normal, you know? So video one was about positivity, you know, just trying to be an overall more positive person, live that stress-free life, do good deeds, all that good stuff. Video number two was about having self-confidence and kind of like just loving yourself, you know, because you're fucking awesome. Oh, sorry. I mean, you're awesome. So, rock that. But video number three is a topic that, like, I didn't think was a topic until I recently experienced it, and then I was like, bro, that definitely has to be a topic. So, video number three, which is the one you are watching now, is about I'm sorry. About telling people I'm sorry. Because I feel like that should just be erased from everyone's vocabulary within reason. And what I mean by that is, like, you have people that have been in the customer service industry year after year after year after year, and they're just so used and programmed to saying I'm sorry to every little complaint or whatever that someone may have for them. And really that's whack. That's so whack, because it's not genuine, it's not true. You know, if I bring a cable box back to a cable company and say, hey, this one wasn't working, and the lady working that shift is like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, we'll get you a new one. I get it, you know, that's what you'd expect anyone to say, but it's not genuine, you know, it's not her fault. She didn't give you that cable box. She's just the one that has to deal with you face to face. So better she say, oh, my apologies, you know, we'll get that fixed right away. You know, sometimes that happens. Does the same thing, but it takes away the I'm sorry. If you bump into someone at the grocery store or whatever, turn the corner and they're there, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you really? No. Because if what you did was just an honest mistake, then you got nothing to be sorry about in the first place, because mistakes happen. You know, no one is near perfect. And to say I'm sorry is just kind of like saying, oh, yeah, that happened. I'm going to move on and let's not discuss this anymore. That's basically what I'm sorry is. So, you know, if you bump into someone at the grocery store, oh, my bad, dude. Does the same thing, but it's more honest, because you're like, hey, that's my bad. You know, I didn't mean to bump into you. Same thing applies with, like, having guests over to your house. You know, like, you say, oh, I'm sorry about the mess, I'm sorry about this, I'm sorry about that. No, you're not. That's your house. I'm just thankful that you friend me enough to be there, you know? Like, you don't gotta apologize for nothing. And that's the main thing, is like, the only time I feel I'm sorry should come out of anyone's mouth is if a non-related incident happened to someone and you're giving them your condolences. Like, your friend's dad died, or someone got hurt, or whatever. You know, like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss, or I'm sorry that happened. You know, like, that sucks. That's cool. You know, that's showing that you genuinely care about that person you're speaking to. But when you needlessly say I'm sorry, it's worthless. You know, I'd rather someone tell me, dude, I messed up, my bad, and leave it at that. You know, or like, this is why this happened, you know, like, my bad, bro. I would totally accept that a lot more than, you know, me confront someone about a situation and then they be like, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You know, that's just you ending the conversation and not wanting to discuss it further. you know, and I realize saying I'm sorry to someone is polite, but it's so fake, so pointless. I mean, what? I don't get it. You'll basically never hear me apologize and say I'm sorry about anything, unless it's in the condolences matter. Because if I did something, then I did it on purpose. Or if I didn't do it on purpose, either way, I'm not sorry about it because it happened. And if there was a negative consequence because of that action, like, I'll generally say my bad, because it would be my bad. But every action you do is from your brain to your hands or your feet or whatever. You know, it's not like things just happen and they fall back on you. Like, you planned on doing whatever you did. So to say I'm sorry, like I said, that just ends the conversation. That doesn't do anything, you know. Or like I said, you know, if you mess up, just say like my bad. That's it. You know, because saying I'm sorry is just, it's whack. Does nothing for you. So food for thought. You know, think about it. If it makes sense, cool. If not, you know, comment below, and I'd love to see your opinion on it. Other than that, like and subscribe as always. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.